I'm your host, Amberlyn Carroll. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Medwatch Today. Sleep apnea is a serious sleeping disorder in which breathing repeatedly stops and starts throughout the night, and treatment has long been a struggle for patients experiencing it. Now, thanks to the innovative care at community medical centers, a new approach to sleep apnea treatment is enhancing the quality of life for those in the valley. Suzanne Hendrickson was diagnosed with sleep apnea 10 years ago and says various treatments like a CPAP machine weren't working for her.
I was getting frustrated, not having enough sleep and getting tired all the time.
Looking for answers, she went to a local allergist and was diagnosed with severe allergies.
I still was having a lot of runny nose and stuff like that, and he say, let's just have your CT nose scan on you and see what's happening. And the CT scan found out that I have a blockage in my nose.
May of 2019, she had nasal surgery to help solve those problems, but soon realized that surgery wasn't the answer she needed.
I continues to have sleep issues, couldn't sleep and stuff. Functionally, I was not able to function too much at work, and because my work is being an engineer, bridge engineers, and being an inspector, I have to be out in the field, quite a bit of travel, and then sleep is a critical thing, and I did got a few accidents because I was so sleepy.
If you don't use CPAP, you're at risk for, the problems that befall you, the sequelae, if you will, of sleep apnea, which are, of course, hypertension and progression of heart disease and potentially arrhythmias, meaning a heartbeat that is not consistent with health, and even heart failure and stroke and those kind of things.
Suzanne felt like she had nowhere to turn, but wasn't giving up.
I love technology. I say, there must be something up there, something new going on.
That's when she discovered Inspire, a sleep apnea innovation, and connected with doctors Woo and Robert Julian at community medical centers.
Sleep apnea always hasn't had great treatments that patients find comfortable or could tolerate. And so when this came along, it was wonderful for us because it provided a surgery that wasn't as invasive as some of the other surgeries that we do for it. And then it also provided an option outside of the traditional mask treatment having to wear at night. And so it's a minimally invasive surgery, it's outpatient, and it's had good results since we've been using it.
Inspire works inside your body while you sleep. It's a small device placed during a same-day outpatient procedure. Inspire opens your airway, allowing you to breathe normally. So when you're ready for bed, you simply click a remote to turn on the device.
Now it's gotten even more simpler. In the past, we used to have to do 3 incisions. Now we only have to do 2. We actually just make an incision just below the jawline, and then go ahead and implant the leads on the nerve to stimulate the tongue. And then just another small incision just here on the chest, just to go in and place the device, similar to like a pacemaker.
Since her operation in 2020, Suzanne only needs AAA batteries for her Inspire remote, which she can take with her anywhere.
I was just so grateful for it. I was able to sleep. I feel a lot more energies, and I'm able to do everything I normally do in life. I went going like skiing in high elevation like Keystone, Colorado, all the way to snorkeling in Jamaica, and I travel with it everywhere.
Having state-of-the-art technology in the valley allows patients to experience a higher quality of care close to home.
Originally, people would have to travel outside of the state, but at least to a few hours away.
It puts a little skip in our step. It puts a little positivity, I think, to treatment of patients with sleep apnea.